Sai Wasiu. Yeah, you know what I mean. Again, it's not my surname. Right, it's Sai Wasiu, and this will be the fourth video from. Sorry, it's a continuation rather of the playlist, the series. How to set up PHP development environment on your computer. From the previous videos, I showed you how to find your the basic information about your computer before you decide on installing any software. So you need to know if your computer will be able to if the software you intend to download on your computer will work fine. So you need to find out if you have the minimum RAM required to run the software, as well as if your system architecture, if it's 32-bit or 64-bit. So because 64-bit softwares would not run at all on 32-bit architectures on 32-bit systems, but 32-bit softwares will run just fine on 64-bit systems. So in the previous videos, I showed you how to the three methods of finding that on your computer, and then this video I'll be continuing from the last video. And in this video, this is about visiting the official websites of XAMPP, spelled XAMPP, and AMPPS, AMPPS, as well as WAMP, which is WAMP. Right, those three PHP development environments those are the ones I've used before and more familiar with. There are others. Laravel has its own dedicated PHP environment, which I believe is Forge, and then there are several others out there, and but these three are usually more common and more popular, rather, with people who are not grounded in just one specific PHP framework. So in essence, I'll be showing you how to install those software packages on your computer. Now I'd like to also mention that all of these packages, all of these three softwares I mentioned earlier, XAMPP, WAMP, and AMPPS, have Apache bundled with a database software, MySQL or MariaDB, as well as PHP programming language, and Python or Perl, depending on which of them you've decided to install. So even if you don't have PHP pre-installed, in fact you don't even need to bother with installing PHP on your computer, because you already have it in the environment package you decide to install. That's talking about any of those three. So, and that's not all. If you intend to run some Python or PHP or Perl, rather, or Perl scripts, some of them have well, usually they all have PHP, but I think a couple of them, or just one, has Python, and then another has Perl. But we'll see that as we visit their official website shortly. That's starting now. So so I'm just gonna get with and you just bear with me as okay, I'm set the internet. All right, I think we're good. Right, so I have to visit their websites. We're going to need a browser. So I have a web browser installed on my computer. My favorite is Firefox, although when I'm developing, that's Mozilla Firefox, but when I'm developing applications, I use I use Google Chrome, which has lots of developer options and tools inherent in the browser, even without even bothering using extensions, third-party extensions, that is. But if I'm not developing specifically, I prefer using Mozilla Firefox. It's faster, as far as I can tell. It's faster than Chrome, although lots of people claim Chrome is way faster than Mozilla, but well, from my experience, that's not the case. So no, I don't want to make it the primary browser now. That's not important, right? So I have XAMPP here. So these are the 3 packages I want to install, and I already have them downloaded. I have to say, I already have them downloaded. I have them in my downloads folder on Windows. I have AMPPS 3.9 for x86 systems, which is still compatible with 64x. Yes, is x86 underscore 64 setup. So this will run on both x86 and that's 32-bit systems and 64-bit systems. Then I have the XAMPP Windows x64, which will only running PHP version 8. No, this is actually XAMPP version 8.0.10. So it's designed, it's built specifically for x64 based system. But I'm not gonna download either of them, but I'm going to show you how to navigate to the website and the official websites of those applications. So you can, those softwares, you can call them applications or softwares, and so from there you can see how to download them by yourself on your computer if you want to download it. But I've already done that, so I won't be doing that again, right? Okay, so here's XAMPP rather. I'm gonna copy that now and just paste that here. I'll paste it in the address field. Now I want to mention that you don't necessarily need to use Mozilla Firefox. You can use just about any browser, Safari, Chrome, just whatever web browser you're using presently will do just fine. So I'm just gonna paste and go, and it should take me to apachefriends.org. That's the official website for XAMPP. Apologies, I'm sorry, I'm not using a high-speed internet, so please bear with me if everything doesn't load immediately like it does with other creators. But well, I'm in Nigeria where we don't have high-speed data internet everywhere. So right, we're here now. So that's the result, and then if you look on the side, you can tell, you see it as XAMPP is a free and open source cross-platform. That's just a quick introduction of what the site we're about to visit. This is from Wikipedia, but that's not what we are concerned with. So I'm just going to proceed to the download page, which is a shortcut here. Just click download. Go ahead, come on. All right. So it's gonna open the download page. So I'll just show you where you can how you can download the same how you can also download XAMPP file, setup file on your computer too. So when the download, while that is on, let me just click open a new tab and copy this amps, then paste and go. Is this open yet? Okay, it's not open yet. Okay, now it is. Okay, let's come back here. Okay, we have a link to the download page in the results for AMPPS, the search for AMPPS, and so I'm just going to click AMPPS as well. And if you see here, it has Apache, MySQL, PHP, Perl, and Python bundled with the package. So I'm gonna click download. It's a cross-platform AMP stack rather. Oh, sorry. Okay, right. We're back here. So here's the download page of XAMPP, and this XAMPP version has is Windows 7.3. This XAMPP version for Windows is 7.3.30. Okay, it has, I believe this is the PHP versions it has. So there's one for 7, there's one for PHP 8, there's one for PHP 7, and there's also one for PHP 7. PHP 8, PHP 7.4.23. There's also another for PHP 7.3.30. So I believe the latest is the one for PHP, the one with PHP 8.0.10. So, and that's the one I downloaded. Just gonna make sure by checking here. Let's see, and that's 113 megabytes. No, I don't think it has to be. It's gotta be that. Anyway, if it's not, because I just downloaded that yesterday, so let me check on the WAMP page if it's ready. Alright, it's ready. Okay, the downloads page is ready. Alright, I'm sorry. My laptop wasn't plugged in, so it was low on battery. But now, yeah, it's charging. The screen seems brighter now. It's brighter, in fact. So yeah, back to this, and so now this is the AMPPS page. I have both pages open, so I'm gonna quickly wrap this up because I don't want my videos exceeding more than 15 minutes. I know YouTubers usually YouTube audience are not very patient people. Forgive me if I have a stereotype in mind, but if the videos are too long, people usually don't stick around to watch a video till the end. So it has so here I have version 3.8, which has for Windows, which is the one we're concerned with. It has a PHP 7.3.1. Oh, come on, 7.3.1 with MySQL 8.0.18, and it has a newer version of Apache, and it has a Softaculous client installed with it. But here I've observed Perl, PRL with Python, and MongoDB for 64-bit systems are not pre-installed. They're only available for Linux, the Linux version of AMPPS. So there's no need to worry about that, because I'll be building PHP applications for now. So that's what we have on WAMPs, on the AMPPS official page. And then if you check XAMPP, we have PHP 7.3.0, PHP 7.4.23, and PHP 8.0.10. Both those three are available, and with their respective file download links. But like I said, I'm gonna install the one for 64-bit. So if you want to install the one for 64-bit, which they all are in fact, I would prefer installing the PHP 8 version. And I'm just going to check again. I believe, yes, that's the one I installed. Yeah, that's the one I downloaded rather. That's it has the same name. If you right click, if you mouse over the download link, and above the taskbar somewhere around along here, you're gonna see the file name and the link to the file and the file name. That's XAMPP Windows x64 8.0.10/0/ves16 installer.exe. Yeah, so that's the Microsoft installer file there, and the location, so it matches mine. So now you can click the download link. If you click it, it should download it automatically. Let's just do that, but I'm going to stop the download if it does. I don't want to download it again, if considering I don't have to have the same file. So clicking that, I'm sorry, I think something's wrong. All right, yeah, that's what. My internet is disconnected. Okay, it's connected again. I'm gonna just okay, going back. I'm gonna try and click that again. All right, and yeah, this time it works. And the download is about to begin. I think it's begun already, so I'm going to stop that. You see, it's the same file name, and it's the same file name, so I have the same thing down back there. So I'm just going to click cancel download, and so if you leave it, you'll have the complete package downloaded, but I already have it, like I said earlier, so I'm not going to download that again. So I'm going to close this, and then I'll leave that for now. I'll leave this for now, and then here I'm gonna come down here. So if you want to download the AMPPS version, rather, you scroll down, you drag the sidebar down, and then you select Windows. If you have a Mac, you can select 64-bit here for Mac, or if you own a Linux system, if you are watching this on the Linux and you want to download it onto that, you click here. But I have a Windows, so I'll click this. That's for Windows users. So it's going to pop up. There's going to be a pop-up box that tells you the size of the file you're about to download, and then you click save file. So if you come here, if you check your downloads folder, the download will already be in progress, but I'm going to cancel that like I did for the other, for example, as well. So I have both of them already installed, which I did yesterday. So we're going to pick up from the next video. We're going to pick up from here in the next video. So I'll show you how to install each of them. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me from the beginning of this series, and I hope I see you in the next video. Now, before you go, I hope you've clicked the subscribe button. If you haven't, it's not too late. Click it now, and click the notification button as well. And then if you have any comments about my video, maybe about what I'm showing so far, you can leave a comment in the comment section at the bottom of the page. I'll appreciate that. And once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.